2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. Hello all, my name is Luke Elvey, delighted to have Rich Beam beside me in the booth as we get to spend a week in the old grey tune, Rich. And this week, we're specifically at the historic Lachlan Crossing Golf Course. What do the players face here on the opening hole?
Look, what they're facing is an absolute gem of an opening hole. However, if a player takes driver out on this first tee, they better be sure. The water comes in the right-hand side pretty quickly, probably about 240, 250 off the tee. Layup short of that. Second shot has to carry the water once again, but to a massive undulating green. You can make birdie here, but par, still not a bad way to start off your day.
Well, it's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot into the first. That one should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just a 4-footer remaining.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Time to tee off at the second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Going with the 7.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. Ouch, that hurts. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Now on the tee of a long par 4. Well, that's a handy shot.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And back to the play, shall we? Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wow, what a shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Currently 2 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Well, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Second shot here on the 5th. You like that, didn't you? Rich, I love it when we get to break from play just to take a look at some great highlights.
I gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale.
Nicely holed. Lining up the birdie putt here.
So far, so good.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Here we are at Lachlan Cross in the 6th hole. It's one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Super shot, that. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This is looking pretty good in the air. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. This putt was about 8 feet. I don't mind the look of this. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Time for another Tony Finau highlight. Interested to see what happens here from the fairway bunker. Oh, that's lovely touch. The hands of a surgeon. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4.
going up around the golf course.
Well played, mate. And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
Brooke Henderson goes right at the pin and gets an incredible result. She holes out from long range. Sitting at -6. Oh! That was dialed in. Attaboy, good shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Good shot there, Beamer. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
This one's tracking.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Pretty good shot there.
It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 13th for this wonderful shot. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Wonderful effort. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 8 under. Going with the 6-iron here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Outstanding approach shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
Well played. Playing from around 150 yards here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. He finds himself in a share of 15th position.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole. That's tiny. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Time to catch up with the Canadian Brooke Henderson. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's take a look at the replay. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Okay, time to return to the action. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that puddle drop. Well done. He finds himself in a share of 13th. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here. Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
This is buckets. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Why not take another look at that effort?
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Sitting at -13 for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, got clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Should find the green here. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well holed. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Tony Finau as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Time now for the 4th shot. Boy, Rich, that was a big time save, that one.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Great drive here. Can it make it to the green? Well, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive. Oh, this is a beauty of a third. And it falls.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. That's pretty tidy. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? This one from about 160 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is all over it.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for a birdie run.
Is currently just in second place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Good looking shot this. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
And finishing the day with a chip in for birdie. Big star points for that finish.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And it's time to recap that play.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.